everyone, and welcome to the start of another reading vlog. Now, this weekend, as I always tend to start, is where this is the part where I talk about all the things I plan to do. This weekend, I purposely have decided to try to do as little as possible. I do have some things I am doing. Clay and I have dinner plans tomorrow and a friend's birthday party. But aside from that, I am taking it so easy, guys. So easy. You don't even know. The next 3 weekends are going to be super busy. So I'm trying to very much lay low and also try to get as much reading as possible and make a vlog and all of that shenanigans. But I'm so happy it's Friday. Seriously, this has been like a hectic week, so I feel like I really came into a relaxing weekend with the right mindset of really not wanting to do anything. But let's talk about the books I plan to read this weekend. So they are both orange, so they're coordinating quite nicely. The first one is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I believe I'm about halfway through the illustrated edition, so I'm gonna work to finish this weekend. I have been loving this reread of Harry Potter so far. It has been so relaxing. I've also just kind of in a bit of a stressful chapter at work right now, so reading this has been so nice. Millie's over there chomping away if you're curious what that noise is. But this has just been like the perfect thing, and it's been so relaxing and so lovely and so nostalgic. So I've been loving this reread, and I'm just working to try to read the first 3 illustrated before the 4th one comes out this fall. And then the second book I hope to read and maybe get a good chunk of the way through, if not finish, is White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the first book to her, I don't know, White Hot Kiss series? Dark Elements series. I read the first book of the spin-off series last 2 months ago, and I liked it, so I'm gonna try to continue on. I've been in an angsty mood. But from a reading perspective, I am also just angsty. I'm just kidding. But I am looking forward to reading this because I feel like it'll also be just like a really easy read. Something that will just keep me entertained and just like a quick, easy breezy sort of novel, because that's really what I'm in the mood for. So these are the 2 books I'm hoping to read this month. I'm really excited about both of them. Right now I think I'm gonna do the old make coffee, put some Amazing Race on, and read some Harry Potter. I'm not sure when Clay's getting home tonight, but I'm hopeful that he gets home a little earlier because we wanted to watch some Band of Brothers, which is a TV show we're currently watching, and like eat pasta, but we'll see. Regardless, Matilda and I are here and we're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah. So it's gonna be a really nice night. I think I'm gonna try to finish Harry Potter tonight. That's my goal. Making a delicious cup of coffee to fuel me into this Friday evening, and Clay just texted me to let me know he should be home in about an hour or so, which is so exciting. So I'm getting pasta and we're gonna watch Band of Brothers. Pumped. Hi friend, just wanted to do a quick update. Things are looking great right now. Clay's on his way home from work. I've officially ordered us dinner, pasta, pizza, and I have been sitting here and reading Harry Potter. I read only about 20 or so pages, but now I'm going to turn off TV and read much more seriously up until Clay gets home. They're currently dueling right now, or rather the dueling just ended. There was a snake, it was very dramatic. So I'm gonna get back to it and try to read as much as I can before Clay is here and ultimately distracts me. But Harry Potter. Look who's home, and what'd you bring, Clay? The food and pasta. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We are Italian food savants. Time to watch Band of Brothers, isn't that right, Clay? Mm-hmm. We have been marathoning, and we're on our 3rd episode of the night. Only 2 episodes left. Clay is here. Matilda is there. As you can see, by foot and by tail. And another foot.
Just give them the good snuggles.
Good snuggles. But we're gonna get back to it, and then I'm going to go do some more reading. Hi friends, I have retreated into the bedroom and I'm going to read some Harry Potter, which is definitely much needed. We only have 1 episode left of Band of Brothers, which is an incredible television show, but it can be very harrowing all the time, to be honest. It's a very intense show, very good though. That being said, I'm excited to dive into Harry Potter and have a little more, not easy reading, but just something a little more homey and just kind of bring me back to my happy place. I am gonna try to read a lot of this tonight. It's kind of late, it's like 12:30. Clay and I watched a lot of TV, which was awesome. It's always nice to have like a night of marathoning, so, but I'm gonna try to read as much as I can of this. I was able to read another 20 or so pages before Clay got home, so I think I only have about 80 pages left or so, so not too much. I definitely think it is incredibly doable to either finish tonight or early tomorrow morning when I wake up. Again, plan is not to do a lot this weekend, which I'm so excited about, but I'm gonna get to reading now and I will check in as I read more. But it's time for Harry Potter. Good morning, world. I apologize for not checking in again last night. I fell asleep while reading, but what is new? But I'm now up and at 'em. I made a coffee, I'm freshly showered, I'm feeling great. So I'm actually gonna spend the first part of the morning reading some Chamber of Secrets. I was able to read up until a good chunk before I fell asleep. I think I'm past like the 200-page mark of the illustrated edition, which means I'm like midway through the 200-page mark of the regular edition. It's just so good. And this morning I was on Instagram, as I do right when I wake up, and Bloomsbury posted a photo of the special edition of the 4th Harry Potter illustrated edition, and I was like, I really want that. But I'm so excited for that to come out, and it feels so far away, October 8th, but honestly it's gonna be here before we know, which is just wild. That being said though, I'm going to sit now, enjoy my coffee, read, and then I'm gonna get on with my morning. I have a few things I want to accomplish this morning, which I'll keep you posted about, cleaning and such. But right now it's all about reading, and it's all about Harry Potter and hanging out with Matilda. So I'm gonna get to it. I finished Harry Potter. It was so good. Reading or starting my reread of Harry Potter is the thing I guess I didn't realize I needed until I started. It has been so fun and nostalgic, and it's funny because like I know these stories so well, and yet I read them and I'm still like surprised, or I don't know, because I mean it's impossible for me anyway to have every single scene memorized, so I always feel like I'm reminded. I'm like, oh yeah, this happened, like when I'm rereading. So I always discover like new things, and I just love it so much. I really want to read the 3rd one, but I'm nervous about jumping into the 3rd one now, because then I'll have like 2 months to wait till the 4th one comes out. So I'm trying to pace myself a bit better than I'm currently doing, but we'll see what kind of resilience I have. So yeah, I read the last 200 pages of Chamber of Secrets between yesterday and today, so that means I've read 200 pages of that. And then yesterday on my commute, I read 40 pages of The City of Blades, which is my commute book, which I am so close to finishing. I think I have like less than 100 pages left of that book on my Kindle. It's so good. I love it so much. Also, really exciting news for myself. I got my library card yesterday, which is so many great things to do with the library card, but I specifically got it because I was just like, why am I buying both books, 2 versions? Like, I need to use my library. I got Libby, and I'm downloading books. They already have City of Miracles up and loaded, so when I finish City of Blades, I'm gonna rent City of Miracles from my library and have it on my phone, ebook. Like I love the library. But yeah, so I just wanted to pop and let you guys know I finished Harry Potter. It was amazing. So amazing. Hi guys, I am sitting down now to do some of my Skillshare classes. As you guys know, I have been working with and using Skillshare for a better part of a year now. I'm personally a huge fan of the service. It's basically an online site that has over 25,000 different classes and so many different verticals that might interest you. I, since graduating college, have been kind of on a quest to continue learning new things. It's really hard to squeeze in like going to physical classes with work and YouTube and stuff, so having an online option has been a huge resource for me, and I'm personally a big fan and really enjoying it. I want to talk through the classes I am doing now. So last time we chatted about this, I was doing some web development kind of classes, which were super interesting, and I'm really glad I made some time for. But now, today, I'm starting a new one, which is all about productivity, which I'm really excited to see. I've recently been a little stressed. I've been having kind of a hard time balancing all of the different things I try to do in my life, and for a variety of different reasons. So I'm trying to like learn some new skills possibly, particularly this about creating a system that works. So I'm basically trying to see if there are different elements that I could learn and kind of integrate into my life to make balancing all the different things I do a little bit easier. So I'm excited to start this and learn some new things, but I just wanted to kind of chat through the classes I've taken, the class I'm currently in. So of course I do have a offer code for you guys as a Skillshare ambassador. Big shout out to them for working with me for this video. But if you guys click the link below, you'll get 2 months free of the unlimited Skillshare plan, which again, big fan. Lots of things to learn if you're interested to learn. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a peek in the new class I am taking. It's been a bit. Clay and I have done some cleaning up, mostly like cleaning out. I cleaned out my closet, hence that big pile over there. Matilda's here, but we picked up some lunch, some bagel sandwiches, and now we're gonna watch the final episode of Band of Brothers. And then, I don't know, hang out, maybe play some Switch. The day is ours. Clay and I are just lounging here, watching TV. We are about to actually just head out to go take some Instagrams, pick up some coffee, and then I think we're gonna come back and play some Switch, some Mario Party. It's a party. Hi friends, sorry I have been the literal worst vlogger ever today. I don't know, I honestly lost track of time for a bit. Clay and I have just been like hanging out, relaxing, and then we went to go shoot some photos, which was really fun. We just wrapped that up now. Clay's in the shower listening to the Killers, but I think we're gonna play some Switch together, maybe the Mario game that we have, which should be a roaring good time. And then I think we're gonna step out for dinner. We rescheduled going to kind of like a fancy place in Manhattan and decided to stay local and go somewhere really delicious, but a lot more low-key. And then we're gonna head up to Williamsburg to go to a friend's birthday party. So he's having a little thing at a bar, and then we're actually going to emo night. He's another emo lover just like Clay and I, so I don't think I'll vlog that, but I did want to give you kind of an update as to what we're doing. Matilda is here and thriving. Don't worry, tomorrow I plan to do so much reading. Clay actually has to go work in the office for most of the day tomorrow for a project he's working on, so I figured I would take advantage with him being home today and we would just hang out and do whatever, and then I'll do all my reading tomorrow throughout the day and filming. I'm gonna film like 2 videos and then just read a bunch, but all my Instagrams are out of the way. I'm feeling great. Very productive day and a really relaxing day at the exact same time. We have to figure out what kind of TV show we want to watch next. We're thinking about catching up on some shows that have just like aired, and we like to marathon things, so we don't generally keep up with things that air weekly, but there's a new season of The Good Place to watch. We have episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't know though. Band of Brothers was so good. If you guys have any good like mini-series recommendations, like serious mini-series, like, or even a show that has like a couple of seasons out, but not like 10, that have shorter seasons, like 7 to 10 episodes, that's kind of our sweet spot. I feel like we really thrive when something's like 7 episodes. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna watch next. We need to have a quick poll. We generally like to like have a mix of television shows in rotation in our mind that we figure what we wanna watch. Anyway, I'm rambling now, but I wanted to check in and just say hello. I'm not doing too bad with reading. I've read over about 250 pages so far this weekend between Chamber of Secrets and City of Blades, so and I also don't foresee me not reading this super quickly. I feel like White Hot Kiss is the exact perfect Sunday read, so pumped about that. I also think I might just have the Harry Potter movie on tomorrow while I read. Just can't let go of Harry Potter right now, so I think I'm just gonna watch the first 2 books again. But anyway, I am going to put some TV on, and then Clay and I are gonna play some Switch, so it's Saturday. We are getting Tex-Mex because we're stereotypical Texans, and this is what we love, this is what we know. Ooh, 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 yeah. Good morning, everyone. I'm coming at you with a freshly picked up croissant from my favorite local bakery, and I'm having just a great Sunday so far. It's definitely later along in the morning than I probably had initially planned, but Clay and I had so much fun last night at our friend Kyle's birthday party. We just danced, our little emo hearts out. And then when we came home, the reason why we woke up so late is because when we came home at a generally reasonable hour, we stayed up really late playing video games. Before we left, we were just like looking through the Xbox new release section, and this might not even be a new release, but they remastered the Call of Duty 4 video game, which Clay and I both played so much when we were in middle school. So we rebought it, and we played a lot of Call of Duty last night when we got home, and stayed up maybe a little too late. But now I'm going to enjoy my croissant, drink my coffee, get ready, and I'm gonna start filming right away. Clay is over there. He's actually about to leave to go into the office. But once I get all my filming done, I'm going to start reading, and I'll probably play some more Call of Duty if I'm being totally honest with you. But I just wanted to check in, say good morning, happy Sunday, and here we are. It is time. I'm going to start filming some videos this morning, and then, Matilda, I am gonna sit down and do some of the best reading you have ever seen. And you're gonna do some of the best napping I've ever seen. And I'm also gonna eat some of the baguette I bought. What a great Sunday, am I right? She's like, no. Just finished filming, so I'm going to quickly edit and upload one video, and then I promise I'm going to do all of the reading. Also, shout out to Headbands for making bad hair days good hair days. I just love how they can cover up all of your issues, just like that. Anyway, so I'm going to edit and upload my wrap up, which is one of the videos I filmed, and then I'm going to start on White Hot Kiss, and then I'm gonna totally play more Call of Duty. I'm addicted. If you didn't know this about me, my first job was GameStop, and I used to be in a Call of Duty clan. My middle school and early high school years were just spent playing Xbox Live with my friends. It's just part of who I am, guys. So the fact that they re-released this game is giving me all the nostalgic feels, and I've just gotta lean in fully to it and just embrace it. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna edit so I can get started. Finished the edit, so I'm just gonna watch this through, and then I'm going to upload it. Then I'm gonna read, and then I'm gonna dominate on Call of Duty. Watch out, middle school boys. I'm coming to defeat you. Alrighty, video is uploaded, and I'm not gonna lie, I fell down a bit of a YouTube hole, which I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to happening to you. You have grand plans for productivity, and you're like, I'm just gonna watch one video. One turns into two turns into 10, and then it's 45 minutes later, and you're like, oh. But I am officially going to start reading now. First, I'm going to cut up myself a snack. I picked up a baguette from my favorite bakery, and fun fact about me is a baguette is one of my favorite things to eat of all time. Like, I could just eat a plain baguette for all of my meals for the rest of time. So I'm going to have some baguette for a nice snack. So, and then I'm going to put my phone on, play some music, and then I'm going to read. I need to read. So I'm gonna try to read for the next like hour and a half or so, read about 100 pages, take a bit of a break, and then try to read about 100 more pages. And I will check in, keep you guys posted as I go along, but first, bread snack. Some of you might be asking yourselves right now, is all the food Reagan consumed so far today carbs? The answer is yes. Carbs are my best friend. They're my favorite thing. Except Matilda. Carbs and Matilda. That's all I need in my life. Hi friends, I'm here with a reading update because I have officially read 85 pages of White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I'm happy to report this book is exactly what I wanted it to be. It's interesting because I did read the spin-off series first, so I am familiar with some of the characters, but not in a main character context. Also familiar with the world, but I do think the world has evolved since the spin-off series because time has passed. So it's just interesting to go like backwards and read the first series, but I am liking it so far. It's definitely like, when I say like it's exactly what I wanted it to be, like give you context, this book is about demons, and there are people that hunt the demons called gargoyles, and our main character, Layla, is half gargoyle called Warden and half demon. So she's like raised in this warden household, but she doesn't really have like the warden powers, and she has some like demon tendencies that she like tries to suppress. And she has a crush on like her adopted brother she grew up with, and she goes to regular high school, and then one day she runs into this high-level demon who now is attending her high school, and he's like trying to quote-unquote corrupt her and make her like realize her demon side. That's all I've got so far. I love the high school setting. It's ridiculous. There's so much drama. It's a high school, and it's like a CW high school, you know what I mean? Like, this ain't no regular high school. Weird bullying and like lots of uncomfortable references to being like a prude, which it's high school, I don't know. But it's so entertaining. It's so ridiculous. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I read 85 pages really fast. and I am excited to see where this book kind of takes off, and I'm interested to see how like the trilogy will unfold. And then I'm also happy I'm having the context for the next book of the spin-off series, because I really did enjoy that. But yeah, I'm liking this a lot. It's so great. I am gonna take a bit of a break from reading though and actually run out and get some coffee. Tragically, Clay and I are out of coffee. I don't know how we let this happen. We just like didn't notice we were running low, and now we're just out. So to survive, I'm just gonna go pick up some like drip coffee from a local coffee shop and have that, and then I think I'm gonna play some Xbox for a little bit, and then I'll come back to reading. My goal is to read like 200 or 300 pages of this today, which I don't think it'll be a huge problem because I read 85 pages so fast. This book's also not very long. I think it's just over 300 pages. Oh, it was just under 400 pages. So, cool. Excited. Exciting stuff. This is exactly what I wanted and what I needed. I'm pumped. Maybe I'll read more Jennifer L. Armentrout. Who knew? I didn't, but here we are, and I'm happy to be here. Alrighty, back with my cup of coffee. I don't know if anyone cares or wants my opinion on the matter, but I've decided my favorite drip coffee that I've had in New York City, Stumptown. I don't know, it's just so good. It's so nice tasting. I'm not talking about like lattes or cold brew, I'm talking specifically drip coffee. A lot of people are La Colombe fans, which, delicious, but there's something about Stumptown. There is just something about Stumptown. So if you're ever in New York, there's a bunch of locations, check Stumptown out. It's delicious. They have good lattes too, and like cute pastries and things, but the drip coffee is delicious. But more importantly, Matilda, it's time for me to pwn some noobs and Xbox. You're going down, noobs. I'm coming for you. All right, I am done playing video games for a little while, and Clay just let me know he's on his way home, which is super exciting. So in the meantime, I think I'm gonna pick up more White Hot Kiss, listen to some music, and then when Clay gets home, it got kind of gloomy outside. Ooh, Matilda needs me. But when Clay gets home, I think we're gonna watch TV, run to the grocery store to pick up stuff to make dinner. Yes, Matilda. And just hang out with Matilda. But I am gonna get more reading in, and I'll keep you posted on my progress. Okay, I am actually about to read for real now, but I'm getting out to put some music on, but it randomly got like gloomy outside, so I took this as an opportunity to put on a light sweater and jeans. Is it fall? Is it fall? I'm not sure, but you know, I'm gonna go put some music on now. Same thing per usual, it's donations. And that I'm gonna put Maggie Rogers on because I am predictable and it's time to get to reading. Guess who's home? And I read another 40 pages of my book, which is really exciting. I just passed page 122. But now Clay and I are gonna head off to Trader Joe's to pick up ingredients to make some chili tonight for dinner, which will also be my dinner for the rest of the week.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy. So we're about to head out. It's so gloomy out, which is amazing. We're both really sleepy, so we're definitely gonna have a very chill night. 100% meant to vlog in Trader Joe's, but it is mayhem in Trader Joe's on a Sunday. So I'm just gonna quickly show you what we got. Literally just picked up stuff to make chili, and then they had a bunch of peaches. Clay loves peaches, so we got peaches too. So not a lot, but will feed us for a while. Chili's the bomb. Finishing the last 30 minutes of Good Omens, and I'm making some chili, which will be done so fast. I love chili, it's so easy. Yum, 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 yum. Yum. All right, chili is officially simmering away, and Clay and I just finished. We only had like 30, I'll turn you around. We only had like 30 minutes left of the last episode of Good Omens. We just forgot to watch it in full transparency. So we just finished that, and then we finally decided on what we want to watch next, and we've decided on Fargo season 3 because we love Fargo season 1 and 2, so we have that on. Chili's gonna be ready in like 35 minutes. Gonna chow down, watch some Fargo, hang out. I'm definitely gonna do more reading. It's my favorite kind of Sunday. Chili is done and can already confirm Fargo season 3 is amazing. Matilda and I have retreated into the bedroom to do some reading. Let me flip you guys around. Clay and I watched 2 episodes of Fargo, and then he had to just do a bit more work. We're gonna watch another episode tonight, but I figured I would take this recess, well, his work, my recess, to read more White Hot Kiss. Quick note on Fargo, I flippin' love that show. Honestly, it might be my favorite show. Every season, so far, season 3 is incredible. We've only seen 2 episodes, but seasons 1 and 2 are some of my favorite TV, and then like season 3 is so good. Season 4 is coming out next year. I'm so excited. It's just has like the perfect mixture of intensity, drama, weird humor, like it's like a dark comedy drama, and then it's also ridiculous. There's just so many factors about it. It's just so great. If you've never seen the TV show, 100% watch it. But I'm going to read more White Hot Kiss. I'm gonna try to read about 100 pages right now, which also, really enjoying this book. One second, I want to go to the covers. Also really enjoying this book. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. It's so dramatic. Didn't realize I was getting a high school setting. Even better than I am getting one. I feel like I'm watching the CW show I always wanted to watch / read. But anywhoosies, it's so entertaining, ridiculous in all of the best ways, so I'm excited to continue to read this tonight. I love a snarky demon. Like, there's never gonna be a situation where I'm not like, yes, please get me a character that is not conceited, obnoxious, but funny, you know? I'm always into that. I'm always into that, the dynamic. A love to hate scenario is exactly what I want in my life at all times. But yeah, I'm gonna get to reading. I'm on page 120, so I'm trying to get to page like 220 or so tonight before bed, so gonna get to it. And then I think I'll have just under 500 pages read. I read about like 240-ish before this, and if I can get to page like mid 200s, I'll be like just underneath 500 pages for the weekend, which I'm pretty jazzed about. I definitely took it easy, watched a lot of TV, which was awesome, so not trying to be hard on myself, and I'm liking everything I'm reading right now, so that's what's important. So anyway, I am really now going to get to reading. Hi friends, quick update. I've read another 60 pages. I'm on page 180, making my way through. Again, this book, all the things, addicting, a little ridiculous. I definitely have to like there are moments where I'm like, okay, this is a little dated. There's definitely moments of this genre where I get frustrated because I'm like, consent! like, you didn't ask if you could lick the sugar cookies off her fingers. Like, you can't just do that. That being said though, this book is really entertaining, and the dynamic and the humor is there, and it's a fun book so far, so I am enjoying it a lot. That being said too though, on the topic of like perhaps like dated romantical things that you kind of come across in books, like this book isn't even that old, but I don't think, like reading her most recent book, Storm and Fury, like none of that was really present in there, so that's good to see that there's like growth within these novels as well. So I will look past it now, but I did want to comment on that, but I'm gonna get back to it, try to read another like 40 or so pages. Clay's almost done with working, so I gotta hustle. Starting episode 3 of Fargo, season 3. Some more reading. Talk about that probably tomorrow. Gonna watch TV and fall asleep. Hi everyone, it's Reagan. I'm already in my PJs, but I did want to end this vlog and give you guys an update of everything I have read. So it's actually a few days after Sunday. I honestly, full transparency, forgot to end the vlog, but don't worry, I wrote everything down, so let's go ahead and chat about it. The first thing I read so far this weekend was City of Blades. I was able to read 40 pages on my commute on Friday. I've actually, spoiler alert, finished this book since then. It's so good. But I read 40 pages on Friday during my commute. This is an incredible novel. Second book follows a new primary character. She was a secondary character in the first one, set in a new location, and I think I loved it even more than the first one. This is turning into a wrap-up, but it's great so far. I don't know how to speak because I finished the book already. But yeah, 40 pages of this, amazing. Has a lot more to do with like military and like the concepts of what it means to be a soldier. So good. From there, I read the last 200 pages of Chamber of Secrets. This is part of my reread of Harry Potter, which has been a life game changer. Big fan of this. big fan of this. Obviously it's Harry Potter, but the rereading this has been such a joy. And from there, at the very last book I've read this month would be White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I read a total of like 316 pages of this actually this weekend, which I'm really happy with. That means I did read over over 550 pages, which is shocking. I ended up staying up really late on Sunday to my detriment the next day reading this book. It's a super entertaining paranormal fantasy romance novel. In this story, we follow our main character who is a half warden, half demon. Wardens in this world basically hunt demons to protect humankind from their influence. In this story though, our main character begins to hang out with a demon who's really attractive and is helping her uncover her past and basically is trying to protect her from other demons. It's great, super entertaining. Would highly recommend if you're looking for something that's just like a really quick, fast read. But yeah, that's everything I read this weekend. I really enjoyed all of my picks. All of them are paperbacks. Look at that, really nice. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you soon with another vlog soon. Goodbye.